So we continue with the special ZBC coverage of the ZITF 2024, and now we are at the stand of the Ministry of Skills Audit and Development, and I'm joined by the Honourable Minister, Professor Mavima. Honourable, welcome and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Justin. I am very glad to be with you today.
Honourable, can you briefly share with us the mandate of the Ministry of Skills Audit and Development in relation to the national vision?
The first aspect is to audit the skills that this nation has and the skills that the nation wants. It involves going out into industry, into communities, into the various sectors of this country, as well as in government, to look and see, one, what skills do we have, and also what skills do we want, and then saying, are we producing these skills with the quantities and quality that is requisite in order for us to achieve the development of this nation. The second aspect is then to say, given these gaps that we have realized through the audit, what programs do we need to put in place in order for us to achieve the delivery of those skills? It then means that we have to look at all the skills producing institutions in this country and work with them to ensure that they are placed for the delivery of those skills.
As a minister responsible for skills audit and development, what is your own vision for the country in the near or far future?
We can talk about our aspirations. And from these aspirations, we need then to develop programs that can meet our aspirations. Basically, what we want is a skills revolution. A revolution that gives us all the necessary skills to achieve national aspirations such as Vision 2030, but even to look beyond Vision 2030 and say, where do we want to go in the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years? Then come back and say, what then do we do in order to have the human capital that we need in order to achieve Vision 2030 and in order to go beyond Vision 2030. We started off with our strategic planning session, which took place in January of this year. At that point, we made sure that all the important stakeholders were part and parcel of our strategic planning session. After that, we have gone sector ministry by sector ministry and consulted with those sector ministries. And we made sure that also stakeholders within the private sector, within the non-profit sector, within community organizations that are associated with each of the ministries would also participate in the consultations.
And so you are here at the ZITF interacting with stakeholders and visitors, local, regional and international. What is your expectation as a ministry?
To begin with, everything that you have referred to there hinges on the capacities of the human capital of a nation. So we are continuing with our process to make Zimbabwe aware of the importance of not just skills development, but human capital development. So we expect that by being here, there's going to be more awareness of the importance of skills and human capital development for the prosperity of this nation, for the achievement of Vision 2030, for example. We are also hoping that we will get further connections with organizations, with agencies that can work together with us in the development of the skills and human capital that we need as a nation. So this is a very good opportunity. We are open to even international partnerships on how we can bring Zimbabwe to an optimal level of skills provision and human capital provision for the prosperity of this nation.
Thank you so much, Honourable, for sharing your insights on this program.
Wonderful.
And that was the Minister of Skills Audit and Development, Honourable Professor Paul Mavima, talking to us about the mandate and vision of his ministry. The Ministry of Skills Audit and Development, skilling, reskilling and upskilling for socio-economic transformation.